嗨，各位，又回来啦！仕雄电玩来继续我们的金刚战神吧。
Shoot it! Geyser go!
从这里重新开始啦。
Oh no, the whole capital is under attack.
Besides our friends, we have thousands of people to save. Let's go.
The terrestrial flying object just intercepted this order from the Vega units. Listen to this, Daisuke.
Deploy our Annihilator squads. I want this city razed to the ground by dawn.
We need to find these thugs as soon as possible. All these buildings are in danger.
It must be those blasted Annihilators. Let's see what they've got planned. Careful, those explode. Defenseless civilians like that. Don't the Vega have any honor?
They have no more conscience than the machines they use. We must stop them.
That's strange.
What's going on, Father?
The Vega have changed their strategy. Their troops are converging on buildings that, as far as I know, have nothing in common.
Let's not wait to find out. Let's stop them. What's this? It looks like the Vega is surrounding this building instead of attacking it.
Reinforcements? Let me deal with those.
That doesn't sound like them. Get them away from that building, kids. I'll investigate.
Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
That building is safe now. Move on to the next one, quickly. Looks like the Vega are also interested in that building.
The question is why? Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
These buildings are all topped with antennas and satellite dishes. Maybe the Vega have a message for us.
A message. Or worse.
If they're trying to transmit something, we can be sure they'll go after the radio tower next door. You should check it out.
You were right, Professor. The Vega are after the radio tower.
Without it, the SOS messages from the survivors and our friends have no chance of being heard. Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Blast. It won't let up. Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Let's see what this radio tower has to say, Daisuke.
That was close. Thank you very much, Grendizer.
I'm looking for 2 survivors. Bonson.
I'm sorry, but I have nothing under those nails.
If we can't capture this city, then we'll turn it against Grendizer. Find as many antennas as you can. It's time to test our brain reprogramming.
Did you hear that? The Vega want to mess with our brains.
Don't worry.
Thank you, Grendizer. But you might want to cover your ears.
Improving Grendizer is one thing, but getting around in all these ruins is another matter, believe me.
Here come those villains again, Daisuke. It's time to teach them some manners.
Anti-gravity!
That one has more than one trick up its sleeve, it seems.
Right. 什么事都没做过哎？不会哇！开始。
Shoot it! Geyser, go!
Oh no, the whole capsule is under attack.
Besides our friends, we have thousands of people to save. Let's go.
The terrestrial flying object just intercepted this order from the Vega units. Listen to this, Daisuke.
Deploy our annihilator squads. I want this city razed to the ground by dawn.
We need to find these thugs as soon as possible. All these buildings are in danger. Boomerang!
It must be those blasted annihilators. Let's see what they've got planned. Careful, those explode.
Anti-gravity storm!
Attacking defenseless civilians like that. Don't the Vega have any honor?
They have no more conscience than the machines they use. We must stop them.
Here come those villains again, Daisuke. It's time to teach them some manners. That one has more than one trick up its sleeve, it seems.
Anti-gravity storm! I have a hunch that one last group is hiding somewhere. Let's continue the search, Koji. Mother dreamed of a vast garden in front of the palace. She would have loved this place.
Daisuke, the Vega are producing reinforcements to march on Tokyo. Let's not let them get away with it. Remember, Daisuke, the central generator is the weakest point in the whole structure.
Shoulder boomerang! Geyser punch!
Remember, Daisuke, the central generator is the weakest point in the whole structure.
Shoulder boomerang! Done and dusted. Gandalf and Lady Gandalf won't be getting any more units.
Wow!
I knew it. Here are the last of the Annihilators.
We're almost done. Come on, Daisuke. The city and our friends are counting on us.
Grandizer, can you hear me? It's happening again. The Vega have taken over the Tokyo Tower. Our colleagues are in danger.
If the Vega use the tower's instruments to transmit their brain reprogramming, the capital will be finished. We must put a stop to it as soon as we can, boys.
We can't let them brainwash us. Let's go, big brother. Tokyo Tower. It's up to us, Daisuke.
It's done. Ebonta and Hikaru have taken refuge in one of these buildings. The roof won't fall in.
Good thinking, Daisuke. But let's keep searching. They could be trapped in these streets. Come on, Daisuke. Let's go.
Shoulder boomerang!
Be careful, boys. They're coming back.
Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm!
Watch out, Daisuke. They're sending their biggest and most brutal machines after us.
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Hand beam! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Magnificent! What strength! What courage!
Don't stay in the tower, citizen. The Vega may come back.
But it talks? You talk? It clearly has to be artificial intelligence. Quick, I have to take notes.
Of course I talk.
But then you can't...
You do.
It's quite simple. The robot is an automaton, a mechatronic being. But if a being of flesh and blood is piloting the robot, it's no longer...
What about Grendizer? Is that...
Too complicated. Not...
If you run a write about mechas someday, you really need to get out of the way now.
All right. One more sketch and I'll... Uh-oh. Now we're getting...
No choice. Let's go, Daisuke.
Koji, wait! Spazer go. Spazer cross. Shoot out.
I've lost sight of it. How could such a massive monster escape me?
Watch your six, Koji. That thing could pop up at any moment and suck us in. I've got a visual on the saucer beast again.
I'm heading your way. Let's chase it.
Patience, my friend. We can't attack it now. That would mean certain death for all the hostages. Spin drill! What a tragedy. Will Tokyo ever recover from such a barbaric attack?
Don't worry. The Earth is resilient. Look, there are already cranes being deployed around the city. Let's help them out by pulverizing those concrete blocks. The streets will be cleared faster.
Spin drill!
Let's go, buddy. We have to get our friends out of the clutches of this monster.
Spin drill!
You're taking a very dangerous shortcut, Daisuke.
If we want to save our companions, every second counts. I won't allow anything to happen to them.
All this destruction. It's a good thing that this area has been evacuated.
Spin drills! The saucer beast has stopped. What can we do, Father?
There's only one way to try and save the hostages.
Professor, the air is getting thin in that saucer. We have to do something right now.
No, I refuse to let you. It's much too dangerous.
Father, we don't have any time to lose. We have to attempt the impossible.
Then Koji has to get inside that monster to save as many hostages as possible.
Got it, Professor. Come on, Ugly. Come and get me.
Spin drill! Spin drill!
I'm in.
Spin drill! Spin drill!
Wait.
Spin drill!
Oxygen is running low, and that belly will crush us in a few moments.
Hurry, please. Spin drill! Spin drill! Spin drill! Spin drill!
Got it. I found the hostages. Hikaru's among them, and Banta too. I'll get them all on this bus. Get ready, Daisuke.
You're going to have to cut it very close. Good luck.
Spin drill! Spin saucer! Koji, your turn!
Going in.
The hostages are safe. And now, you're going to pay.
Meanwhile, on the dark side of the moon, Blackie is brooding.
I must eliminate Prince Duke, who is thwarting our plans to conquer the Earth, or I'll be stripped of my command forever. I won't stand for such an insult.
Blackie, our scanners have reported an unknown aircraft in our shipping lane. Some of our forces have already been destroyed by this craft.
I take it you both recognize the symbol on its hull?
Yes, that is the insignia of the Royal Guard, the Destructor Commandos. The soldiers from this division are the most dangerous I know. They fear nothing, not even wolves.
We'd better be ready for them then.
It's good to see you again, Blackie. General...
Greetings, Captain Gorman. Have you come a long way to see us?
From the Vega Nebula, on King Vega's orders.
What is all this? Don't you dare claim that your mission had anything to do with opening fire on us? Did you have to shoot down our fighter units? Did you...
No, I'm here to assess the potential of your forces, and as I suspected, they're paltry. I've concluded that it's impossible to defeat Grendizer with such limited means.
I don't see how that's any of your business, Gorman.
You should watch what you say to me. You seem to have forgotten that I was sent by King Vega and that I'm acting under his orders. But you don't need to worry about any of that anymore. Now it's my turn to take your place. I'm the new commander of the attack forces.
I don't take orders from you, Gorman.
The Royal Guard is under the direct orders of King Vega. We must obey Gorman and hand over the command to him. Our master trusts him. You have only to obey, Blackie.
Very good. I will obey.
Put our saucer beasts on high alert. We'll attack tomorrow. And don't disturb me. I'm going to sleep.
We should do the same. Sleep on it, Blackie. I leave you to your rest.
My premonition is confirmed. If Gorman succeeds in defeating Prince Duke and destroying Grendizer, King Vega will remove me from office for good. I don't deserve such humiliation.
A few days later, at the Makiba family ranch.
What if my dream was a premonition? What if some terrible fiend has come to Earth exclusively to take me down? But all I want is peace, and for love to triumph.
Daisuke!
In the sky?
Nothing. At school I learned all about migratory birds.
You're right. At this time of year, they should be flying over.
Hikaru told me the same thing. Since then, she's been watching for this.
It's normal to be scared, you know. You look worried, Hikaru. Is everything okay?
I think so, Daisuke. But what happened in Tokyo is still on my mind.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure that brighter memories will soon replace that horrible day in your mind.
I envy your carefree attitude. Lately, I've been worrying about one thing after another. The ranch and all the work here. Goro and his duties. Dad and his cylindrical UFOs.
Cylindrical, you say?
Yes, that's his latest obsession. All he talks about is this cigar-shaped thing. But all these UFOs are saucers, right? It must have been something else, that's for sure. Boy, I hope he's not losing his mind.
Your father has many faults, but he's pretty sharp. I've seen him shoot a gun more than a few times, you know. But I'll have a word with him, just in case, okay?
Whatever you say. But don't encourage him and his crazy ideas, or you'll have me to deal with.
The UFOs are back, Daisuke! There was a huge one. I reckon it must be carrying the President of Space. He'd better confess to his crimes.
The President of Space? Danbei, what are you talking about?
A big cylindrical spaceship. It had a strange emblem on it, which I couldn't understand the meaning of. A kind of four-pointed star in a circle.
It's the emblem of the Royal Guard. So King Vega mobilized it to kill me. And they'll kill thousands of men to get at me. I must warn Koji.
I hear that things are getting interesting out by the shoreline.
咦，科技咧？
Koji, I must get to the laboratory urgently. I'm counting on you to cover my back. Nobody must notice my absence.
Okay, but why don't you ask me to go fight with you?
Because these saucers are very special, Koji, and I must be the only one to deal with them.
Daisuke, if anything happens to you, I won't forgive myself. Let me help you take them on.
终于脱下他的驾驶服了。
Koji, we can't take that risk. If anything happens to me, it will be up to you to defend this planet. I must go to the laboratory to confirm whether my fears are right. Don't attempt to follow me. Reassure me, Akira. Did the laboratory's instruments detect a huge cylindrical device in the last few days? A sort of capital ship?
Not that I know of, Daisuke. Maybe this ship is camouflaged. We did pick up a few dots on the radar near the shoreline, but nothing out of the ordinary. On the other hand, I have indeed intercepted an abnormal number of Vega transmissions. Unfortunately, they're all encrypted, and even our supercomputer can't interpret them.
What are these monsters talking about?
A change of strategy, perhaps?
Maybe. But whatever they're talking about, we can't let the Vega strike first. Not this time. I'll inform... Father, King Vega has deployed his elite to take over the Earth. The Royal Guard is approaching the shore region. I'm convinced. I must stop it at all costs.
Daisuke, wait. The Royal Guard? Are you sure you can defeat them?
I can't let the Earth down. Not after all our hard work. Don't try to stop me.
My son, the Vega are monsters. They're like wolves. They're never so dangerous as when we think we have defeated them. If after all our repeated victories, the Royal Guard suddenly appears, it can only be a trap. Plain and simple.
It's a risk that I'm willing to take, Father. But I want to go alone. I won't send anyone else to certain death. Duke lead. Grandizer, go! So this is the famous ship Danbei was talking about.
Ooh, and it's huge. Daisuke, our only chance is to destroy it from the inside.
I think you're right. Grandizer, go! Spin drill!
There must be a way to get into the guts of that thing. Watch out for those blades, son. They'll cut the spacer in half.
Here, let's try this vent. Spin drills! That's not good. They've activated their defense lasers. Spin drill! I need to inflict maximum damage on this ship. Let's get rid of those support pillars.
It will make the perfect target. You know what you have to do, Daisuke.
Spin drill!
哎呀呀，哎呀
Wow, this ship is a maze. Blast. This structure is even bigger than I thought.
啊，完了完了完了，我完了。
Spin drill! Spin drill! So this is where they stash all their squadrons. Let's destroy them before they take off. I won't let your accursed legions land. Not this time. Onward, Grendizer. Belt shower! Those Vega pilots don't let up. Spin drill! Those rays worry me. More lasers. The slightest piloting error now would be fatal. Drill! So this is where they stash all their squadrons. Let's destroy them before they take off. Drill! Spin saucer! Spin drill!
Well done, Daisuke. But according to our radar, a device escaped from the flagship before it was destroyed.
Give me its position, Father. I'll take care of it at once. Grendizer, power up! Shoot it! Geyser, go! You! I recognize you, you monster. You'll pay. For Fleed. For my family.
Greetings, my dear prince.
Who on earth are you? King Vega's new executioner?
No. My name is Gorman, your highness. Captain Gorman of the Royal Guard. If that incompetent Blackie hadn't gotten in the way, we would have met on Fleed. This planet was rightfully ours.
Who do you think you are, Gorman? We kept this saucer beast in reserve, and you eliminated in a flash?
The assessment that our master asked for must be honest, Blackie. Since your pathetic strategy is to invade the Earth one saucer beast at a time, it's up to me to play this role today. After all, our prince deserves a good fight. If the saucer beast I'm piloting can be considered an opponent worthy of the great Grendizer, then...
You think you're so superior.
That's for the prince to decide. Noble Fleed, you'll find that fool has been sending troop after troop down the shoreline. Until we meet in our duel to the death, I recommend that you stop them.
How dare you reveal my plans to Fleed? I'll have your head for this.
You're too much of a coward. But let's see how good your minions are. Captain Gorman to all units. Operation Ruin is a go.
What did I miss?
Koji, I told you not to come here.
We'll need his help to defeat Gorman. That demon left his radio channel open, like he's challenging us.
A chatty Vega. Let's give him something to talk about.
they serve? The Royal Guard or our usual enemy?
Let's not wait to find out, Father. I must go after the central generator. Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! I must go after the central generator. I must go after the central generator. Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Geyser punch! Screw crusher punch! Screw punch! Shoulder boomerang! Screw punch!
That's the last of that awful factory. Good work, my boy.
Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Screw crusher punch! Shoulder boomerang! I will protect the Earth and its lakes and rivers.
Look, Daisuke. Blackie's troops have deprived this generator of all its energy.
Trivial technique, but an effective one. Without your miserable electricity, sick and wounded, and your young and old are in serious danger, aren't they? Try to juice up that generator with your photon sensors, Daisuke. You should have anticipated Grandizer's adaptability, Blackie. I hope for your sake you made up for your dire error by attacking some other generators.
What in blazes? What do you take me for? I've crushed dozens of planets under my heel.
But the Earth will not be among them. I swear it.
Heroic fools have always amused me.
Shoulder boomerang!
Daisuke, that cannon is pointed at the shoreline. It may well wipe out all its cities.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh, so you decided to improve the armor of our destructor cannons beforehand. Clever. Maybe you're offered some material after all.
Don't you dare comment on what I do or do not do, Gorman.
Anti-gravity storm!
And one less cannon for the great Colonel Blackie. Only 2 more to go.
They don't half talk. Why don't they fight each other too while they're at it? That would make things easier. Through punch!
Another cannon. I must destroy it at all costs before it reduces the shore to dust.
I'm afraid your troops aren't up to the task, Blackie. I'll speak to King Vega about it.
Anti-gravity storm!
Good work, brother. But let's hurry. There's still one more cannon.
Through punch!
Let's see how good your men are, Blackie. Grandizer is approaching the last cannon.
Don't let you heaps of scrap. Vega expects more from you.
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang!
We made short work of that. Come on, Daisuke. Let's go.
Norman's arrival hasn't done anything to stop the Vega going after the region's Vegatron. Let's destroy that harvester as quickly as possible, Daisuke. Don't forget, my son. You must aim at the collectors at just the right time. I'm counting on you.
Shoulder boomerang! 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 Through punch! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Through punch! Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Through punch! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Shoulder boomerang!
Here's some Vegatron the Vega troops won't get their mitts on. Let's move on.
Through punch! Screw crusher punch! Shoulder boomerang!
A new generator. Quickly, Koji. Hospitals, schools, everyone is counting on us.
Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
So, my dear Blackie, are you satisfied with the performance of your troops?
Our units certainly deserve to be improved, but it wouldn't make sense for a maggot like you to be the one to beat Grendizer.
We'll soon see about that.
Through punch!
There. That's the last generator, son.
Through punch!
It's done. But we must stop the Royal Guard at all costs.
Good heavens. These people are in danger. Let's go, Daisuke.
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Screw crusher punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Excellent work, boys. Now we need to inform Professor Himeno of the situation.
Professor Himeno, are you there?
Yes. Who's asking?
Don't be afraid. I'm a friend of Professor Ginza Uman. He sent me.
I didn't know that the professor had friends. Unless you count science and the stars, of course. Are you one of the scientists from the...
Not exactly. But you might say that the professor and I are part of the same family.
So he must have passed on all his genius to you, then.
Unfortunately, my knowledge of these matters is limited, Professor.
Thank you for your off... Well, the plant is located at the very north of the shore region. Follow me. The tunnel is blocked. We'll have to take another way. There's an ambush ahead.
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Get a move on, boys. The plant is in danger. This time you've got it right, Blackie. What sweet irony. It seems that you're destined for a radioactive end after all, my dear prince.
I'm not done yet, Gorman.
Again, those Vegas never give up.
Stay on your guard. Vega approaching your position.
Do you see this debris, Daisuke? You know what you have to do.
Tell me, young man, how long have you known Professor Uman?
Not long enough, actually. But I admire him. His genius deserves to be used on the stars, not this war. Reinforcements? Let me deal with those.
Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm!
Darn it. These rocks are sure to block our way.
They're coming back. Let's protect that car, Koji.
I have to clear the way for the professor.
Look out! Here comes some more!
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Here we are. Join me, young man. I'm going to need your help. According to what my staff report, the Vega... You see those big cylinders? Those are cooling towers. It's a delicate process. If the towers were to receive even the slightest shock from the outside...
All right.
All the pawns are in position. Your pitiful saboteur commando has been doing things by halves, Blackie. Let's see if your assault troops do any better.
Let's not give them the pleasure. Forward, Daisuke.
Through punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Protect the flash. We're almost there.
Anti-gravity storm! Screw crusher punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Hand beam! Anti-gravity storm!
Show Captain Gorman what we can do, you laggards! This is your last chance!
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Another failure. I should have guessed as much.
That's it! Our cooling system is back up and running. Thank you for your help, young man. Please give my best to Professor Uman.
Through punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Screw crusher punch!
The Earth is so beautiful. How can the Vega stand unmoved before such beauty?
Those skyscrapers are in danger. There are thousands of people inside.
Ah, the perfect targets for the maximum number of victims. That's just like you, Blackie.
That lone fighter? It's Grendizer!
How about another try, Blackie? Their hospital, perhaps?
Let's go, Daisuke. They need us.
Preying on the wounded. Have you no honor?
Oh, but honor is a relative concept, my dear prince. Only victory matters.
Anti-gravity storm!
Thank you, Grendizer. Don't give up.
Forward! Set fire to the trees and bushes! I want this city burned to the ground!
We can't let them do it, Daisuke.
Well, let's see if these units shall prove worthy of our empire.
love of birds and flowers, Grandizer.
Rushing our troops into battle won't make you a good officer, Blackie.
Silence! Dozens of planets have learned to fear my name. Earth will be no exception.
Slow down, Blackie. Don't forget that you're only a servant.
Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang!
We owe you our...
Another attack.
A forced landing? What an uninspired strategy. Even for you, Blackie. Just don't let them get near the shoreline, kid.
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Grandizer couldn't care less about threats. It's Earth's champion! Hooray for our champion!
Once again, Blackie, you show your inability to lead our forces. My report is likely to be lengthy and not very flattering.
The shore is open to the Vega attack. We have to help them.
Looks like that ferry needs some help, Daisuke. Through punch!
Grandizer! Your timing...
Let's not take any unnecessary risk.
You can count on us. Good luck!
Do you see that?
Got it!
Soldiers, let's give them a hand.
Anti-gravity storm!
Our fleet is definitely in your...
You're welcome.
Yes, consider it done.
Help, Grandizer!
I'm on it.
Holy cow, the Vega knocked down those rocks. That boat's trapped.
You're welcome.
You got it! Come on, fire up those engines!
Throw me those nets.
Your fishing will have to wait, gentlemen.
All the more reason.
Come on,
Sorry, Grandizer.
In that case, I'll save you some time. I'll leave.
I see a school of fish near that wreck. That should do the trick.
Storm!
We've got just the right amount of fish. Thank you, Grandizer.
Come on, let's get those parts back to the boat.
This is all I could...
Don't worry, Greg. That's it! We're off! Head for the ferry!
Daisuke, there are no more ships on the horizon. We should go back to the ferry and give it the green light.
You can thank Prince Duke for getting all those ships together for you. Attack!
Oh no. Daisuke, we must do something.
Perhaps all is not yet lost for you, Blackie. That was some pretty good improvisation on your part.
The way is clear.
It's a deal.
Fate has dealt you another crushing defeat, Blackie.
I've had enough of your whining, Gorman. Send our aerial saucer beast out now!
You see what I see, Daisuke? I must intercept him.
No, it's too dangerous.
各位稍等啊。 好了，回来啦。
I can't just sit here and do nothing. Let me handle this saucer beast while you deal with Gorman.
All right then.
You can count on me. I have to get rid of this monster. But if I'm gonna have any chance against it, I have to destroy those saucers first.
Koji, come back. Be reasonable. You know very well that you're no match for a saucer beast.
You can't let Daisuke fight alone. If these two machines turned on him, he wouldn't have a chance. We have to find that thing. Get out of my sight, you stupid flying saucers. Don't have time for small fry. Get out of the way. Pulling out all the stops, I swear. You won't escape me. Come back here. What? You haven't had enough? When will they get the message? Earth will never give in to their threats. You know a bit about fisticuffs here. The hour of truth. No matter how big and ugly you are, a great big saucer isn't going to scare me. Monster won't take no for an answer. Hold on, Koji. It might be a small saucer for Earth, but it's a giant beatdown for mankind. monster won't take no for an answer.
Whoa, whoa.
Hold on, Koji. It might be a small saucer for Earth, but it's a giant beatdown for mankind. Woohoo! Got it! Daisuke, Genzo, did you see that? Oh, that's all we needed. Now the other one is getting involved.
Come here, my little yellow saucer. We have much to discuss.
Professor, it's good.
So, where is Grandizer's hideout? You must have allies. I know they're close. Tell me where they're hiding.
There's no point in making threats. I won't say anything. I'm not afraid to die.
You're bluffing. Everyone is afraid of oblivion. Tell me everything I need to know. This is your last chance.
Keep talking. You're not intimidating me. You know I won't say anything, so just crush me now and get it over with.
Daisuke, that brute took Koji. Go!
I won't let anything happen to him.
Tell me why. Why is a simple Earthling protecting the Prince of Space?
Because we're a team. Because we're both fighting in the name of peace.
Enough talk, my prince. Get ready to meet your doom.
Ew. Wow.
Can't be!
One lần.
Hey, these shuttles have gone mad. It's Prince Lee they should be attacking.
Gorman, nobody humiliates me, I'll have you know.
You miserable low-down wretch. You dare to betray me?
If you beat Grendaza, I'd be considered incompetent, then demoted. That's why I shall be the one responsible for your downfall. It seems that Prince Duke has found a flaw in your armor. What a pity.
Screw crusher punch! Screw punch! Hold on, Koji. I'm coming.
Don't worry about me, big brother. Give him a good beating.
Can't be! Screw crusher punch! Anti-gravity storm! Screw crusher punch!
They say that wolves don't attack each other. Well, they're wrong. But what does it matter? I have decided to be your judge and executioner.
Screw crusher punch! Hand beam!
I'll kill you.
Space thunder!
Okay.
Koji, Daisuke, can you hear me? What happened?
The wolves ended up turning on each other, Father. Grendizer did the rest.
I see.
最后的王
At the Feast of Friendship, everyone eats their fill. But at the Feast of the Wolves, there's no dessert.
Well said, Professor. Speaking of feasting, isn't it time to celebrate our victory, Daisuke?
Good idea, kid. But first, just let me admire Earth, the planet I love so much.
好了，按掉了，不听了。
If they thought that I would leave a mere captain to reap all the glory, they'd do.
What happened, Blackie? Did Captain Gorman fail?
Yes, he was beaten to a pulp.
So, even the Royal Guard is no match for the Prince of Space.
General Gandalf, I swear to you that Daisuke will be defeated by me and me alone.
I advise you, Blackie.
I swear it to you.
Swear it to our master. He's waiting for an explanation.
Transmit the signal. Yes, King Vega.
What is thy bidding, my master?
The armies of Vega fear nothing and nobody. To achieve our goal and conquer the entire solar system, we must, until we have defeated Prince, Duke, and Grandizer, all your efforts will be in vain. Use the full power of our armies and crush them into the dust. Otherwise, I'll come and take care of them myself.
A few days later, at the Makiba family ranch.
We've beaten back these monsters, at least for a while. But as long as I live, King Vega's minions won't rest. I know it. In my heart. Our planet is still threatened. I don't care. I'll defend the planet that gave me shelter. Forever.
好了，各位，这个游戏就是这样，打完喽，大结局咯。它只是改动画版的前面，很前面的前半段的，应该还没有到半段的剧情。
The professor and I have studied.
我不晓得会不会有 DLC 啊，我不抱期望啊，老实说。好啦，剩下的就是收一些没收下来的东西。看，有些东西我没有收完。
Our radars have come.
The distress signals. With peace returning, Dice. With peace return.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you.
I love you too.
OK， 好了，直播结束了，就这样子。金刚战神战士一周目已经玩完了，那么我们就直播就结束了，谢谢大家。喜欢的话就小